Hello. I was going to begin the video with a party hat and party poppers and those weird things. And so I went to the shop to get these things so that I could use them as props in the video. And then I realised that they only sell them in bulk. Because who the hell has a party for one? So unfortunately I had to abandon that idea, but it is still my birthday and I want to talk about birthday stuff. Now personally I love birthdays. As I mentioned in my last video, I'm very sentimental about starting new things and being nostalgic about the last year and going on to new things in your life. So I love birthdays because it gives me a chance to look back through the year and look forward to what's going to happen in my 20th year. The thing that I don't understand is when people have birthdays and they say, oh, it's just another day. Just another day. I'm not going to celebrate. I'm just going to sit around in my pants, watch TV, with Jeremy Kyle, probably. I understand if people want to relax, because, you know, it's your birthday, you deserve to do whatever you want to do. But I don't understand when people are like, oh, I don't see the point in celebrating, you know, world keeps going, world keeps spinning. It's an excuse to be happy, and to have a special day. So that's what I'm trying to do today, by making a video on my own. Because I've turned 20, obviously I'm getting a lot of jokes from my friends saying, oh, you're old now, you're getting old, you're not a teenager anymore, that kind of thing. And it doesn't bother me because I've said the same to my friends who've turned 20 or 21. But the fact that I've been alive for 20 years doesn't make me feel old. The thing that makes me feel old is the fact that I feel like I'm falling apart. My bones creak and my limbs ache a lot of the time. And probably the oldest and most decrepit I've ever felt is when I went on a night out a couple of weeks ago. I met up with a couple of friends at the pub and we were just, you know, having a couple of drinks, having a laugh, and we decided we were going to go on a spontaneous night out and go around town and go to clubs and stuff. And so we did. At the time I was doing a lot of revision and working on a lot of assignments, and so I was hunched over the desk most of the time, and I started to get a bit of a sore back. It wasn't too bad, it was just a bit of a twinge, and I hadn't really even noticed it for the last couple of days at this point. And so I didn't see that it would be any trouble. And we got into this club, we started dancing. Dad dance all the time, just the woo, yeah, go crazy. I very stupidly and drunkenly decided to do air guitar because the song Stacey's Mom came on, and I really like that song. Although that's probably the only time that it's acceptable for an English person to say mom rather than mum or mother or mama. And so the solo came on, and so I started doing this. When I finally got up off the floor from doing the solo, I felt like I'd been stabbed in the back. It really hurt. I'd done my back in, basically. Oh god. And my friends were looking at me really strangely because I was probably looking like this. And I said, I just need to go sit down, please. Just give me a second. And after sitting down for a while I realised that it wasn't going to go away, so I told my friends that I had to go home, basically. I had to hobble like the Hunchback of Notre Dame to the taxi rank and try not to scream in pain in the taxi. I was just like, And it was so bad that the next day I had to ring my mum from my bed to actually come help me get out of bed. So yeah, that's the reason I feel old, not the fact that I'm 20, because that happened. But I hope you enjoyed the video, even though it was quite haphazard, and yay, I'm 20 now, that's good. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next Sunday.